When looking to get away and make memories with family, a problem that often comes up is there's just not enough storage, which is exactly what they try to solve with this one. The back of the RV features a large pantry, double over double bunks with great storage, and in the bathroom, a porcelain bowl and large shower. And this is where it all starts. As soon as you walk in, you get this massive pantry. Now, we have a couple different options here, right? You can clearly use this for food, or as you will see, you have some rope hooks in here. If you want to use this for like additional clothes storage, by all means, you can do that too. I do like the fact the shelves don't come all the way to the front, so you have enough space for any kind of mops, brooms, things like that. But I also love that there's an electrical outlet in here. So if you have like a little cordless stick vacuum, you can just leave it in there and leave it charging. And I think that's wonderful. Now, right over to this side here, the double over double bunks. Because this is Jayco, you're looking at 600 pound capacity on each of these, which is some of the best in the industry. Built-in ladder right here. You also have a little grab handle just to make it a little bit easier to get into that top bunk. There is going to be USB ports, electrical outlets, and a net you will see in both bunks so the kiddos can charge their electronics. But my favorite part here, of course, is that additional storage. This will fold up, so you have all that storage space back there. Not only is there a net, but there are also tie-down D-rings, so anything that you do put back there, you can tie down so it's not flopping around as you're traveling. Now, right over to this side is going to be the bathroom here, and you'll see a few different things. One of the best ones, of course, is going to be the toilet, because that's probably what you're going to use the most in here. Now, it is a porcelain bowl, which means it's just going to stay nicer looking longer, right? It's a heck of a lot easier to clean than plastic, because it's not going to stain nearly as easily. You'll also see over to this side, you have a thermoformed countertop with an undermount stainless steel sink. Again, storage underneath, as well as a mirrored medicine cabinet. There's a window in here to let in natural light, which is pretty rare in this floor plan, but I think that's wonderful. On top of that, you also have, of course, the vent here, plus a skylight. So again, just a ton of natural light. And again, some additional storage above the toilet. This is something we normally don't see, but great use of space here. You can hang your towels right there as well. And as for the shower itself, at 6 foot tall, I can easily not only stand in here, but as a guy who weighs 200 pounds, I can turn and still be able to close the door quite easily. Then you'll also see the hand wand here, again, just to make showering that much easier. Plus, they have a courtesy light. You can turn this off, of course, if you wish, but you can leave this on at night, so that way if someone has to use the bathroom, there's just enough light to be able to do so. The kitchen and living area feature dual theater seating right across from the entertainment center, large U-shaped dinette, plus an L-shaped kitchen with the Envision suite of appliances and an abundance of storage. And it all starts right here with the dual theater seating. Now, for this year, they have cloth, which I personally really enjoy. It's a lot more residential feeling than like your synthetic leathers. You'll also see it comes with this removable tray here, and they're wall huggers. They kick back and relax and are directly across from the entertainment center. You can see plenty of storage right in there, plus the multimedia center as well. Moving over a little bit further, we get into the kitchen, and I talked about the Envision suite of appliances. Now, this is going to be an RV brand, but one of the things I really like is when a manufacturer uses all of the same appliances, just because it's a lot easier and if you ever need repairs down the road, you don't have to, go to 4 different manufacturers. You can see this right here up top is going to be the fridge space. Of course, our freezer is going to be right here down below. So not quite a drawer style freezer, right? But kind of a similar setup there. Now, over to the side of that's going to be our microwave and hood, plus the 3-burner cooktop. This does have a glass cover on it. Of course, that just folds up like so in order to use it. You also see they have a knife rack in the back, which is pretty convenient. And as far as oven size, I'll open that up just to kind of give you an idea. Nothing too big, but at least it does come with an oven in a space where a lot of manufacturers are going away from it. And again, I talked about storage, and this one has it. You see a ton of drawers all the way around here, including a couple nice deep ones right down below for like some of your pots and pans. The one thing I will say that I wish that they could have found a way to do is just make one side of this a little bit deeper, so I had a spot for a trash can. That's really my only gripe in here. I understand that they put a heat vent in there, and I'm sure there's other stuff running down there making it not possible, but man, that would have really set this one just a little over the top for me. You also see that we have thermoformed countertops, which are going to be a step above Your T-mold, not quite as nice as solid surface, but nice and lightweight. You'll see the undermount double bowl stainless steel sink, high-rise pull-out faucet here too. Over to this side, it's going to be a pop-up power tower with USB ports, your standard 120 outlets. Then you also have wireless charging right up top, storage all the way across the top here in this one as well. Lastly, going back to the super slide, we'll see the large U-shaped dinette. This table is removable, so if you want to take this out, you can drop it down in front of the theater seats, kind of a coffee table there as well. You'll also see that it has easy access to storage just because you have the door here, it's the magnetic catch. The big thing about a U dinette, I think it's a misconception. People think more people can sit at it. That's not necessarily true. In this U dinette, you're probably getting 3, possibly 4 people. The advantage of a U dinette is when it drops down, it makes a bigger bed. So if you're looking to sleep additional guests, that's where it's going to really shine. You'll also notice big windows in the slide out here as well as windows on the side, and these do open for cross ventilation. The bedroom features residential queen-size bed, nightstands with hidden storage, and a private entry. So let's start off with the bed here, which is a residential 60 by 80 queen-size bed. So if you do need to swap it out, that is nice and easy to do. It also has strut-supported storage underneath, so that way easy one-hand access there. You can see it is large storage space. And on both sides of the bed, not only do you have mirrored wardrobe space here with a removable shelf, I may add, but underneath that is where it really shines for a few different reasons. One, instead of just paneling for your nightstand, you have actual wood here, which I like, and you have hidden storage right up top. So you can slide that open just like so. I think that's fantastic. Behind that as well, you will also have a little pop-up power station, has wireless charging as well as a few USB ports. You have additional storage across the top here, as well as some reading lights. Private entry over to the side, which is wonderful, makes it very easy to access the bathroom, or if you need to just enter and exit without disturbing any guests out in the main living area. Then on the other wall, not only do you have a window, but there's also a spot to mount a TV. All right, let's hit on the outside of the 2025 Jayco Jay Feather 27BH. You'll see this one has a power tongue jack, 2 20-pound propane tanks with the cover. This one's also equipped with 2 batteries. Diamond plating right up front here. Then you kind of see like that faux window up front, which gives you the great aesthetic without any of the chances for leaks. Then you kind of have the blue LED lights all throughout there. Coming around to the side, you'll see this one is prepped for side cameras, which is nice. You have a slam latch baggage door with magnetic catch for your pass-through. And if we take a look at that pass-through, you will see it is quite open. You have 2 lights in here as well, so it's nice and bright at night. You have electrical outlet right over there. Coming back a little bit further, you will see 3 aluminum steps. This is, of course, secondary entrance leading into the bedroom. Standard grab handle here as well. That just helps kind of keep the cost a little bit lower. The primary entrance is going to have upgraded steps as well as the grab handle. Now, something that I really do like when it comes to construction is behind this fiberglass, you're going to have an Azdel composite rather than a Luan. That's going to do a couple great things for you. It helps lower the weight. It helps prevent any kind of formaldehyde off-gassing. And then it's also not going to absorb moisture, so this isn't going to delaminate. That is a huge feature. And they not only have Azdel on the exterior, they also have it on the interior, which is why it's going to help, again, with some of that off-gassing that you don't have to worry about. You will see, if you want a TV, there's a mount for it here, as well as hookups right there for it. Going up top is the power awning with LED light, as well as a couple speakers. You will see the Furion tankless water heater located right there. And if you drop down, something else I love about Jayco, these ones are equipped with the Goodyear Endurance tires. As you can see with the tires there, those are 225/75 15-inch tires. Those are going to be load range tires as well. Lippert solid step, as I mentioned, the upgraded step right back here, as well as the foldable grab handle. Nice big door with a window, and as I should mention, this one has your 2-year limited warranty, 3-year structural on here, which Jayco has had for a while, just showing the manufacturer is standing behind their product. You also see the fridge right out here with the outside kitchen, a little bit of kind of like a countertop space, water hookup over to the side, as well as USB outlet and electrical outlet. Plus, this one comes with the capital griddle that slides out just like so. You can lift that up to lock that in place. Coming around to the side, one thing I do want to mention, if we drop down, this one has the quick drop stabilizers on it. I think that's kind of a misnomer. I've used them. I don't think they're actually that much faster to set up than power. The thing that is nice about them, though, is it has an upgraded screw, so they're meant to be used with a power drill, whereas manual ones are not. A lot of people do it, end up stripping the screw out. They are meant to, so they're definitely more robust. As far as time setup, though, I think it's going to be pretty similar to power. As for the rear ladder, it actually comes with a ladder, and I give Jayco a lot of credit. A lot of manufacturers are going to just ladder prep. You still get the ladder here, which I love, so you can climb up onto the fully walkable roof. And as we saw inside, with, again, kind of going with that theme of storage, you have this big storage area, very easy to access thanks to this door. And you can see the tie downs right here to be able to tie everything down there. So again, you don't have stuff slipping and sliding as you're moving down the road. Coming right down underneath, you also see this one has an accessory hitch. So if you have a bike rack you want to slide on there so the family can go biking, that makes it easy to do so. Right in the back here, this one has the 50 amp power supply to it, removable. Again, because, we have the components inside there for a potential second AC. Black tank flush right up here, plus your city water connection right down underneath that. And then on the off-camp side of the slide, take a look at that. Even more storage, again, going along with that theme of just a ton of storage on this. Now, if you like what you've seen, you're looking for price and availability, simply click on the link in the description.